That was actually the second song we made, innit?
Yeah.
War was the second song. We made one first song. I'm not going to say too much about it in case it comes out one day.
Hey, look, no one's listening. What's it called? It's the perfect track to bring you both together. There must have been a moment before you guys had reached out to one another about doing the song when people were like, "Oh, do you think they'll try and like go up against each other?" What made you just go, "Let's do this"?
We started talking and whatnot. He brought me out on Reading main stage. I think that was actually the first time we linked up properly, innit? But yeah. We just got along. It was never like a head-to-head thing, and the public tried to make it into that.
Yeah,
hence is why we kind of went for the name of the song and the whole concept and everything.
Yeah, that's what they wanted. They wanted beef, didn't they?
That's it. How did it come about with you getting involved with ArrDee?
Just organically happened. You get what I mean? Like it was just one of them things, and then obviously we linked up in the studio. We could have been to the studio 5 times before we actually made War. Do you get what I mean? But we just didn't. We didn't want to force it, and it never works out the way it should do when you just do things for the sake of everyone else saying it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then it was just time. When we only made it a couple of weeks ago.
Literally, like the story of how this song come out is so like not long-winded, but like by the skin of our teeth.
Oh, really?
This song out properly, how we meant to get it out. Yeah. It was never meant to come out this fast, innit? But he was like, no, you know what? Made the song.
Cool.
Had to shoot quickly and then just get it out there.
Yeah, now you've done this, everyone's lost their minds, and obviously the clear that you do both get on, the song works perfectly together. So now, is this the start of a beautiful relationship? Are we seeing more stuff of you two, or is it a one-off?
No, 100%.
Yeah?
100% you'll see more.
A whole album?
It could happen, you know. The chemistry,
Aitch
you know what
is
it is? I'll say, with my hands up now, like, I've been in the studio with a lot of rappers, and I write and work quite fast. And I don't think I've ever been in the studio with someone who works so similarly to the way I do. So it was just easy, innit? That was why it weren't a thing of where we were forcing it. And he's saying, like, it was organic and natural, because, like, we just stayed, man, them from a long time, just not doing studio and just like whatever, joking, same way like people do. And then,
that was actually the second song we made, innit?
War
was the second song. We made one first song. I'm not going to say too much about it in case it comes out one day.
Hey, look, no one's listening. What's it called?
So you wrote 2? We wrote 2 songs that day. Yeah, we made the first one, and then we sat about for time after we made the first one, weren't we? And then it was actually ArrDee's idea, to be fair. He turned around, YJ Lighter was playing the beat, and he was like,
he
looked charged up. He was like, I got this idea, like, what?
Literally, I was outside the studio, and he was in there. I can't remember who I was speaking to outside. It might have been my manager or one of the A&Rs or something. And we were having a conversation completely separate from the studio, and I'd heard this beat, and I cut myself off mid-sentence, and they were all like staring at me, and I just walked into the room. And I was just like, yeah, war, like battle. Yeah, that was it.
So have you thought about actually performing it live together yet? Because a lot of people are going to lose their minds when they see this for the first time. Aitch, is there any sort of moment where you think that's the right time to perform it?
Whenever we're both on the same stage, or whenever one of us have got our next show, I suppose. I can't even think of when we're next going to...
It could be either or. I feel like they'll go mad regardless. Like, he brought me out, I brought him out.
It will be.
It will happen, though. It will happen. Don't worry. We'll make it happen.
Yeah,
it might happen sooner than you think, innit?
What's this about? I've been seeing you playing Call of Duty together.
Oh, yeah? That was a...
Tell him I'm a shooter.
All right.
No. Aitch is the real shooter.
Oh,
Aitch
really?
is the real shooter. It was a shambles, yeah. We was meant to go live. What time was it meant to go live? 3 p.m.
Yeah, 3, 4,
we didn't start till 6. We were saying at first, like, oh, yeah, it'd be sick to just stop rapping and become a gamer. Never will I ever let that sentence leave my mouth again. The stress of setting up a live stream and making it all run smoothly and being able to hear him and see him and the rest of the people, and then it not lagging, and I was getting properly angry with my IT guy. Like, he's my brethren, innit, so I love him, but like my other friend was there and he was just laughing, like texting me, because he could see I was visibly getting angry with him. That and it weren't even his fault. There's nothing he could do, innit?
Well, I know who I'll go to in a real war, Aitch. So thank you very much.
So we know who games the hardest, who parties the hardest. I'm presuming you must have had some sort of rap party after the music video. No?
No.
I went out, innit?
We haven't partied together yet, but he parties harder than me.
Yeah. There's been a couple of times we were meant to, and then either he'd been out and been like, oh, I'm too hungover, or it would just...
He can do couple nights on the bounce. I can't do couple nights on the row. I'm a one night done.
I've been lucky enough to have a night out with Aitch. You got a good group of mates.
We went hard that night.
Yeah.
Were you out in Manning? Where were you?
I was out in Manchester. Right, with Aitch, and to be fair, all your mates, good lads. Right. What I loved about it is that there was one point, I think you had just released a tune. Well, you had just done Rain. With AJ Tracy. And you were like, and you know, everyone was kind of like popping bottles and spraying all these bottles and all this stuff. A couple of Aitch's mates come over to him, and I think one of your management comes over and just goes, look, let's just change from champagne. Maybe just do Prosecco. It's a bit. Those are the type of mates you need. Do you know what I mean? Let's just pop a couple of Prosecco instead.
You know that same night, I think you went to go somewhere else after, like, I think you left to another place. I can't remember.
Oh, yeah, the old Kemp exit.
Or I left. One of us left anyway, but all I know, I don't know if I should even be saying this, but my mate that night got so drunk in that same section where we was, blacked out, didn't know where he was, just turned round, pulled his pants down, and had a wee right there. Yeah, he did, right in the middle of the section.
Well, I'm definitely sure that wasn't me.
So
that's all I can say.
Aitch, I need to talk to you about someone. Lizzo.
Oh, yeah, my baby girl.
Your baby girl. You've dedicated your Twitter account as a stan account for her.
Yeah.
Lizzo, believe it or not, actually listens to this show.
She don't listen to me, though. Don't even start getting my hopes up now.
So, if you wanted to leave a message for Lizzo, what would it be?
Lizzo, I love you. I really hope to meet you on it. Stop laughing, Roman. Maybe we can go out bowling, maybe. You know, something calm, something, little activity or something.
Yeah.
What restaurant are you going to?
A restaurant?
Yeah, you take her food? No?
And we can do whatever she wants.
Nando's, then bowling? No, what is it? What is it? Hollywood Bowl. They do Chiquitos.
Yeah. Chiquitos. Yeah. We'll catch a vibe. I think she needs to meet me in person. You know what I mean? So. You've all met me in person before. You know what I mean? You know what it's like.
Yeah.
Who are you making a stand account for, ArrDee?
No. Don't try to draw me out.
No. I see a lot of sometimes rappers and people within that type of music. They come in. They've got the big chains and the jewellery and all that type of stuff. ArrDee, am I correct in saying you are wearing a ring that measures your sleep?
No. It doesn't measure my sleep. It's made of obsidian and black sapphire. It's meant to be grounding and protective. I've got the same one on my little necklace. Big up my mum. She got it for my birthday.
Don't think he's being humble. You ain't seen the Rolex on there.
I saw that.
Roman's mega hard super specialist quiz.
Yes. The Mega Hard Super Specialist Quiz, where a celebrity, athlete, brainiac, and/or you take on 5 questions.
What are you laughing at?
Don't makes me laugh.
Don't laugh. Of increasing difficulty about your chosen subject. Taking the quiz on today is Aitch ArrDee. Lads, what is your chosen subject?
North and South.
I've never taken on 2 people in the specialist quiz. Let's do it.
Intense.
Aitch, you're obviously from the north, ArrDee. From the south, the rules are simple, chaps. You are about to face 5 questions of increasing difficulty. You must answer as quickly as possible. If you get it correct, you will move on to the next round. You'll hear it. Do you have any idea what happens if you get it wrong? You perish in embarrassment, boys!
Okay.
Round 1.
Aitch, you're from Manchester, while ArrDee, you're from Brighton. What I want to know, which of these UK cities is more north? Edinburgh or Birmingham?
Edinburgh.
Round 2.
ArrDee, your face was like, that was easy.
Yeah. Don't know if I need to remind you of the rules, ArrDee, but they get harder. The Yorkshire pudding became a popular dish in the northern county of, you guessed it, Yorkshire. But what I want to know, what meaty food product goes with a Yorkshire pudding to make a toad in the hole?
Sausage.
Sausage, next question.
Sausage.
Round 3. ArrDee, your hometown of Brighton, is 76.3 miles from Essex. The location of the hit series The Only Way is Essex, also known as Towie. But what I want to know, which of these stars is not part of the Towie cast?
Ooh, go on, I've met quite a few of them.
Lydia Bright, Beverly Knight, or Mark Wright?
Beverly Knight.
I've got no idea. I'll go with his answer.
Why are you saying
Can you put
Beverly
this
Knight?
into a lyric somehow?
Beverly
Lydia
Knight.
Bright, Beverly Knight,
Mark Wright.
Why are you saying
That's
Beverly
our
Knight?
Mark's good
I know
night.
Mark Wright.
Yeah.
Lydia Wright must be related to Mark.
No, it's Lydia Bright. You staying with it? Lydia Bright, Beverly Knight, Mark Wright.
Jesus.
I'll go Lydia Bright, he'll go Beverly Knight, innit?
Yeah. I'll go, Beverly Knight. Beverly Knight's not from Essex.
I'll go
whoever
Lydia
that is.
Bright.
I can only take one, but you'll go. Yeah, I have to take your first answer then.
Beverly Knight.
Round 4.
Yes, she's a singer.
That's not a Towie name, that. Beverly Knight.
Round 4. Aitch, you may have visited the Pennines, a continuous range of hills and mountains running between the 3 regions of northern England. But what I want to know is, as the North Pennines are designated AONBS, what does AONB stand for?
Areas of Northern Britain. Go on, what is it?
Areas of outstanding natural beauty.
How was anyone gonna? Did you even know that before you made the question? No, you didn't.
Yes. Sausage.
I'm not even mad.